this party started.
Nah, free junk.
I call it real
Here we go.
spill.
Sweetest at a junk, that's free. Come in the party, it took me about 50 seconds before me could spot me.
From day 1 to year 10, still your number 1. Grenada's heartbeat on the airwaves. We didn't follow the culture. We built it. Your music, your station, your power. Ten years loud, proud, and trusted. Power 95, a decade strong.
Welcome to the ladies' room, where real men talk and truth go boom. Good morning, if your man acting up or your woman losing she mind. Right, we don't hide till we inside, 'cause the ladies' room go set it right. And truth go boom. Good morning, if your man acting up or your woman losing she mind. Right, we don't hide till we inside, 'cause the ladies' room go set it right. In the ladies' room we talk it straight, love, drama, heartbreak and fate. No pretense here, we tell it true. 'Cause the ladies' room is made for you. Hosted by Aruna, sweet voice, and all the real talk you can handle.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the room, the ladies' room for today, Tuesday, November 18th. And as always, it is an absolute pleasure to be back. Who sang that song? Lumi. Thank you so much for joining us again. Welcome back. Those of you listening via the Power app, or you listening via radio 95.1, 95.3. Good morning to you. You're on the job, you are home, or of course you're on the live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to the room. Thank you so much to the folks on YouTube for joining us, and I realize our YouTube presence is definitely building. So good morning to those of you viewing from YouTube and my Facebook peeps. Good morning. Good morning. So we've got to say special thanks as well to the kind folks making it happen. Harry Edwards Jewelers and Beacon Insurance, Nirvana Spa Detox, Western Union. Heartfelt thank you once again for powering up our ladies' room. We are getting ready for Power Turns 10. Yep, special event coming up. And again, we want to invite each and every one of you to be a part of this momentous occasion. Yeah? When we celebrate 10-1. So hopefully you can join us, all right? It's Saturday, 6th December, the Port Louis Lawn. We're going to have live band performances, Power 95 team, surprise guests, and of course you. It's only $50, early birds. They're going quickly, so don't get left. Yeah, get your $50 early birds, and of course, come be part of an unforgettable afternoon of music, energy, and power. It starts from 4, so it's a sort of afternoon into night event. But we want you out there from early. You know, when we throw a party, right? So this one is definitely no exception. And to top it off, celebrating 10 years. Good morning, Glendolyn. Happy Tuesday to you. Good morning, Abigail, Jayla Board, or Dawn, Marianne. Who else is here? Shante. Good morning, Carol Belfon over on YouTube. Trisha Franklin, Lydia James, Marvelyn Thomas, Yvette James, all the James in the room, Roxanne Scott. Hey, Lisa, happy Tuesday. Also, Jenny Charles Gilbert, Maureen Isaac, Diana Stewart, Lindy Phillip, Diana, I saw you. All right. Queen Bee, Sonia Alexander over on YouTube, Shirley Japal, Glendolyn, I think her name is Lumi. Yeah, I'll get the proper pronunciation for you. Melvin Brown, good morning. How y'all keeps? Y'all cold up the road, or you could turn it up a little more? Turn it down a little more, the temperature that is. Riggy, big up yourself. Fetcher Andrew, Kemp Simeon, good morning to you. All the folks in New York. Frances Pay, Vanessa St. John, how are you doing today? It's 29 degrees in the DMV. Don't have that problem. Shanti, just start confusion, please. Thank you. Rajesh, I am doing well. Thank you so much. Gabby, I see you yesterday. I didn't find I see you yesterday. I do have front stay for 300. Just something should be dropped this week regarding that, because a lot of people have been asking about VIP and what have you. So stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. Check the page, and you'll get the update regarding that. The front stage access. Rhonda Moraine, good morning. It's 3. Was it? Is it 30 or 3? 30? In Toronto feels like 1. 3 degrees or 1? Or 30? Which one? I can't see good. I don't have my specs. Hey, Skypox on YouTube. Happy birthday to Annette Stephen, coming from Terrace Millet. 3 degrees. Oh, wow. You can keep that. you can keep that. We're good. Happy birthday, though, to all the Scorpios in the house. Yeah. Only plentiful, bad boy. Only plentiful and much at Einline. Only plentiful. Shannon Julian, happy birthday. Celebrating your Earth Strong. Kern Mason, happy birthday, Kern. Who else? Diana Nichols. So many people born in those days. And of course, I'm seeing a couple of my classmates. Samantha Charles, happy birthday, Samantha. Hope you have a great celebration. Leonardine Clark is celebrating her birthday as well. Who else? Liana. And also want to say happy birthday to Yvette Noel Scher. Of course, definitely a friend of Power family. Happy birthday, Yvette. I want to wish you all of God's richest blessings, and you're definitely where you're supposed to be on your birthday, enjoying the best of it. All right, so happy birthday. My Auntie Karen is also celebrating her birthday today. I want to wish her a happy celebration. All of life, so much more. Wishing you a great day today. All right. So, I sound like me day boy. I come go there, like we had to do a birthday segment, because them Scorpio and them plentiful line. For a minute there, I swear I was baby, and I had to stop and catch my breath, because I find out what's going down the road with them birthday greetings. It's not your birthday as yet, Jacqueline. So try and don't tie up the thing, please. Yeah. But don't tie everything. Mm. So we have things to talk about this morning. Let's get right into it. Hold on, I just want to do this. There we go. So yesterday I had a post up, and I wanna hold on. Where's she gone? All right, yeah. So we had a. I have to do this over. No, I don't like that. Let me do that over. I find that too dry. Yeah. So we had a very, very interesting, we had a very, very interesting topic yesterday that I want to talk about this morning. And you seem to be the only one with that problem, Ravi. Everybody else. Am I low, guys, or am I good? I wasn't saying anything, so maybe that's what you thought was me being low. But I wasn't saying anything. I was trying to adjust something on the screen. So yeah, yesterday we had I made a post on my social media page, and for those of you who didn't see it, I want to share it with you because it's not something we talk about enough, and maybe we should, but maybe because they tend not to speak up as much as we will as women. Yeah, so I thought it was a good move on the gentleman's part, because when it comes to stuff like that, men usually don't say nothing. You just don't say anything. So I wanted to touch base with you guys, again, because he says he honestly don't even know who to talk to. He's a man in his 30s and he's embarrassed to even write this. He says his girlfriend, the same woman everybody thinks is so sweet and gentle, has been physically and verbally abusing him for months. And according to him, it started small, pushing him during arguments, cursing him out, calling him names I wouldn't even repeat. But now he says she slaps him, throws things at him, and last night she boxed him in his face because he told her he was tired and wanted to sleep. Don't know what she wanted to do, but homeboy say you was tired. Can't handle whatever now. So the crazy part is, he says, if I ever tell her she's wrong, she starts crying and saying I triggered her or I made her do it. And if I try to leave, she blocks the door and threatens to call the police and say I hit her. I don't hit women and I never will, but I'm starting to feel trapped. I'm ashamed to tell my boys because they laugh or tell me I'm soft. And I know if I tell her friends, they will never believe me. What should a man do when he's the one being abused? Is it still abuse when it's the woman doing it? Homeboy, at 30 years, I find you're kind of on the slow side, but should I just tough it out because I'm the man in the relationship? He wants to know if he should tough it out because he's the man in the relationship. Should he tough it out or don't watch that? So, you're just coming in? Welcome to the ladies' room where we unpack the things people are ashamed to talk about out loud. Now listen, we always hear about women being abused, right? But what happens when the roles reverse? What happens when a man is the one being physically and verbally abused and he's too embarrassed to say anything because he knows society will laugh at him? Because this piece this morning, it challenges everything we think we know about masculinity, relationships, and of course, accountability. So I want to start off by saying, abuse does not have a gender. It so happens that women are the ones who tend to speak up more. We vent to friends, or you go to the police, or you go to, places for help. And sometimes that too takes a while. But today we're focusing on this gentleman in his 30s who's experiencing verbal and physical abuse. Yeah? If somebody's hitting you, cursing you, threatening you, manipulating you, that's abuse, full stop. And while men tend to be more on the physical side, listen, I can talk for myself when I say sometimes, God knows, our mouth as women, our mouth as women, it can be very, very, when I tell you, hurtful. And I'm speaking from my personal, because I think because we think we lack the physical strength, we make up for it with our mouths. And sometimes we can say some deadly, listen, I've said some things to people, and sometimes I look back and I like, and when we say the things that will hurt you, like, I can't hurt you, I can't punch you hard enough for you to feel. You're gonna feel it, but it's not gonna be painful as a man, So we can say some things. I know we tormented. No, listen. If you ever pick up a tormented woman that reckless with your mouth, trust and believe your feelings hurt from morning, evening, noon, night, and it hurts you more than if she punched you. Women can be very, very, very abusive with our mouths. But at the end of the day, like I said, if somebody is hitting you, cursing you, threatening you, manipulating you, it's abuse, full stop, regardless of man, woman, child, dog, whatever the case might be. According to you, she slaps you, she throws things at you, she blocks the door and even threatens to call the police and say you hit her. I find out they're talking to all your boy children enough, eh? We always focus a lot on telling women what not to settle for. But I find we kind of lacking in the telling men that they too also ought to have standards. Standards is not a women thing only. You need to start telling your boy child they need standards as well. The heartbreaking part is that he feels like he can't tell anyone because society says a man shouldn't complain or show weakness. And his boys, if he go to his boys to vent, they will laugh at him. So you need to check your boys as well, because you can't have people around you that taking something that is meant to be serious and joking about it, and probably will, what kind of man you be, papuntan man, you soft, you this, you that, you the other. And that is why so many men suffer in silence. They know if they talk, people will mock them instead of helping them. But at the end of the day, emotional and physical violence is wrong, no matter who doing it. So I want us to talk honestly about this today. Do we downplay abuse when it's a man going through it? And why do some women feel they can put their hands on a man and hide behind tears or hide behind, oh, I'm a woman, you can't hit me back, I'm a woman? Me know what all you know about. I believe in equal strokes for equal strokes, different folks for equal strokes, or equal strokes for different folks, whatever the case might be. If you're giving it, you better be prepared to take it back. Not promoting no violence whatsoever, but you just have to be understanding that, hey, you can't just go around putting your hand on people's children. And because he's a man, he's supposed to just take it and not say anything, not do anything about it, and then you hide behind the tears and whatever. Now, if that man were to turn around and rock a hard slap on you, he hasn't done it, he says he never has, and he never will. What if he did that? The first thing you look to do, run to the police with that one hard slap. But you're abusing somebody's child, throwing things at him, and somehow think that is okay. So I want you guys to chime in. The men out there, what advice do you have for your brother in the Lord, who is scared to leave, scared to talk, and scared of being disbelieved? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say in a situation like this? How would you advise him to deal with this situation? I think we have somebody here already. Let's go right on in.
Yeah, morning time, morning time.
Morning time.
My suggestion to that man is start documenting all these instances of abuse. Well, I mean, I know you don't want to go through it again, but if it happens, you need to start documenting these things. You understand? People don't understand that a cell phone is not only for watching pornography, you know. Trust me. You know? And put a case on the woman. Don't afraid.
Totally agree. Fellas, your brother needs your support this morning because this could make a difference in what he does. Because like he says, he's afraid to tell his bros, tell his friends, because he's afraid they're gonna laugh at him and mock him and whatever the case might be. So this is where you guys come in. How would you advise him? What can he do? All right, just had one advice there. Says to document it, record it, so you have the evidence. So when you go make your report, you have something to show. You know, too many men are suffering in silence because since I posted this, I swear on all that I love, I've had about 4 or 5 men saying they're going through the same thing. I swear. But my thing is, what's the number? 440-9595. So, guys, if you want to call, chime in, add your voice to the conversation, please do, please. So if you're in a relationship, like I said, where your woman is cursing you, belittling you, embarrassing you, threatening you, or putting her hands on you, you have to understand this. Abuse does not become acceptable because you're a man. Pain doesn't hurt less because you're a man. And staying silent doesn't make you strong, it makes you unsafe. Because if a man was doing to a woman what she's doing to you, everybody would call it out immediately. So at the end of the day, you deserve the same protection and respect. Stop minimizing it. She only hit me because she was upset. She just has a sharp mouth. It's just how she is. No. Nope. If somebody loves you, they do not destroy you. And you are not weak for walking away. You're not less of a man because you want peace. Leaving isn't cowardice. Remaining in abuse is what breaks you. Yeah? Seek some sort of support. Men need it too. Talk to somebody. I mean, you said you can't. Your friends will laugh at you, but you need to find some middle ground somewhere. I think I have a call. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Good. I just want to give my take on this. I mean, not everybody's going to agree with me, and please don't come for me. For me, first of all, nobody should be hitting anyone. Just as women wants to be respected and don't want anyone to hit them, men as well. Now, for me, I think the dynamics of men has changed over the years, and it will continue to change, and women are going to take over. We have men who are now looking for a woman to take care of them. Long be the days when a man is the head of the home, a man goes out to work, and a man just looking for that companionship. Not anymore. Now it's for financial gain. And with that, give power and control. So now, men don't know how to deal with this kind of situation. Women need to stop putting their hands on people because I have a son. And I raised my son not to put his hands on any woman. People may agree with me, they may not agree with me, but when he brought home a girlfriend, I told her, listen, I have raised my child not to put his hands on women, but you please don't put your hands on him because I'm coming for you. And that's my take. Men needs to take their power back and let this world be what it's supposed to be, what it was meant to be. Have a companion who's right next to you, not ahead of you, not behind you. And woman needs to wake up. Know your place. A man should know his role. A woman should know his role. And like I said, not everybody will agree with me, but that's fine. If everybody agrees with me, then something's wrong with me.
Got you. Alrighty, thanks so much. Okay. Let me read what Susie says. I think you misunderstood what I said. When I say on the slow side, meaning something like this You're not supposed to be sitting here wondering and asking questions. You move on it. You don't sit and wonder if and I should, I could, am I doing the right thing? You already said, described how you feel, and everybody can see it is abuse, point blank, period. So you're moving slow. You need to move faster to get on it, because the longer you draw it out, the more this woman gets comfortable and thinking, it's okay for me to do this. And then you start making excuses for her, because that's what he's doing. Morning. Okay, caller, you can call me back. Yeah. So you see how you said, boy, you're 30 years a little on the slow side. Comments like that are what keeps men from speaking up. I think you didn't understand where I was coming from. But anyways, says women taking blows all in their 60s and we empathize, trying to understand their situation. Men can't strike back because all hell will break loose. The woman threatens to call the police and chances are they will believe her over him. Men can have low self-esteem too and feel trapped. The woman is psycho. I want to tell her to bust your tail, but again, he would be deemed. Have a caller on the line. Good morning.
Morning, Aruna.
Morning.
I have to agree with the caller that said to record, and I'm saying this to the men. Men, we played with toys, gadgets when we were young. Go on Amazon, buy the little hidden cameras, set it up to your Bluetooth to your phone, all over the house, because the system is set up for the woman. You hit her back, and you will lose more, especially if you're married. I know of situations now, married men either into divorce or heading into divorce or divorce, and women play that tactic so that they could get more, right? I have a friend that personally had to go with another friend to collect his stuff from one of the houses that he owned. And the first thing she did was lash him, and the friend was recording. So guys, the strategy is not retaliating. The strategy is documenting so that when you need to take action, the bias system will be on your side, and that's the only way out of it. Trust me. Sometimes it might happen in public and you're not able to record. Fine with that. Hold your hand, hold your rage. That's my 2 cents.
Got you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And we have another one. Yeah, because a 30-something plus, asking if it's abuse when it's clear as daylight is abuse. And they always say monkey know what tree to climb, right? So people take advantage of people they see as weak fence. And it goes both ways. We often speak about narcissistic men, but narcissism is a human trait. Both women and men have those traits. We talk about toxicity. We talk about toxic men. There are toxic women as well. We have to come to that realization. At the end of the day, we are human, so it goes across the board, both sides. But it's just that women, like I said, tend to speak up more on these things, and men tend to, hide and bob and weave. So we don't understand, or we fail to understand that it's across the board. So it's definitely good. It's a good place to start, to have someone bringing it to the forefront, and I hope that it's something you're gonna act on it and not just let it fall by the wayside. You get some tears and she's sorry, she won't do it again. If it's someone that you truly love, someone that you see life with, maybe counseling or therapy. Is she open to it? Is she dealing with issues? We talk about men healing, women need to heal as well. There's a lot of traumas that people have experienced, and then they take it out on their partners and what have you. Is she open to seeking therapy? Because maybe it's not just you, it's something she probably will do to somebody else, and she might be the wrong person, or she did it to somebody before you. It may be something that requires therapy or counseling, whatever she's dealing with, that drives her to hit you or to verbally assault you. You probably need to, if it's something that you still want to be with the person regardless of all of that, or you want to cut it and go about your business, that too. Yeah, that is a choice you have to make. We don't know the ins and outs of your relationship. When it's nice, it's probably nice, and when it's bad, it's bad, or is it bad all the time? You have to weigh the pros and cons. Is it good? 90% and 10%, or you could work on the 10%. If she wants to, if you have someone you speak to her to get some sort of help, all of that is something you can put on the table if it's a situation where you love this person and you don't want to, you don't want to give up on them because sometimes people trauma bond. People know situations are toxic and know it bad, but for some reason they can't leave. They can't find that speed to leave with. They're slow to move. There are some people who are attracted to toxicity who actually, like those situations. But in your case, it's obvious you understand that it's a problem. You're not happy with it. And like someone is here saying, once the abuse starts, the respect is gone, it's time to leave. Beat a hasty retreat. Because if she did it and continues to do it, you're going to have problems. Well, not going to have problems. You obviously have problems. And I don't know how you can be comfortable in a home where you don't know when a person is going to flip and then they're going to flip the script and say it's because you triggered them. So where's the accountability and responsibility for actions part? So sometimes you're sitting there minding your business, you might just, and you don't know what's going to trigger the person. You need to, yeah. This says, Aruna, think of women who say men doesn't love you if he doesn't beat you. They don't think it's abuse. Maybe this man is seen it as accepting her behavior, not striking back because they know they physically have the upper hand. And some adults are raised in that kind of environment and struggle with understanding which way is up. That's why I'm saying that she definitely needs some sort of therapy or some sort of counseling. All I want to know is, do you have a sister or an aunt? Let them handle her, because reporting this to the police station is a joke for them until you hit her back and she don't get up. Well, the police is supposed to take all accounts of abuse seriously. So if he goes there, he probably needs to take badge numbers and what have you if they don't want to take a report or don't want to take it seriously, because you're supposed to. It doesn't matter if it's man, woman, whatever the case might be, because like you said, if you were to turn around and rack a slap on her or hit her a blow, then the same police will be coming full speed to pick him up. So how would you advise?
This is also a very deep conversation against verbal abuse. What are there any? Because as you rightfully said, women tend to use their words. I mean, not only the women, but they tend to use their words more so, right? And it hurts. It can create a lot of mental damage also. What are the laws, if any? I'm not sure.
To protect. To me, the laws should be equal. There's not a set of laws to protect women, and there's another set of laws to protect men. Abuse is abuse, and if you're experiencing abuse, then you're supposed to report your abuse. Let's Talk Jamaica says police are a big part of the problem. They're supposed to be part of the solution. You're supposed to be able to walk into a police station, man, woman, whatever, and lay your case, right? It shouldn't be a case of you feeling like, oh, I'm a man and I can't go because I won't be taken seriously. If that is the case, we have a serious problem, because every report's supposed to be taken with a sense of urgency. So if that is the case, we definitely have a problem. Morning, neighbor.
Morning, neighbor, morning. I'll tell all this something, eh? We as women, we have to stop making excuses for our behavior when we are dead wrong about the things that we choose to do. First of all, let me start by saying a lot of good mothers raise their son and tell them from day one, don't put your hand on nobody, your child, right? And a lot of men are raised by that, and you would hear a lot of men saying that, since they were teenage and they started to date, their mom tell them don't hit anybody, so they don't hit women. However, mothers and fathers never go that route of telling their daughters, do not hit anybody. You go into a relationship, you as a woman or a teenage girl or whatever, you start dating, and eventually people start telling you, don't let no man hit you. But you don't hear the opposite where they say, oh, you don't hit no man, right? So a lot of us, we grow up with the habit that if something gets us vexed, we lash out, and we lash out physically. That's not okay. Now, if I come and I tell you how he name beating me, the first thing you turn in and tell me is leave him. So let us not make no excuse for women when women doing it and say, oh, she may be going through something, or she need to seek therapy. Yeah, she need to seek therapy, but she need to seek therapy outside of
The
being in a
relationship.
relationship
True.
with the person. So I'm gonna tell you just as how they just tell us females, run from that woman. That woman is dangerous. One wrong blow and you could be dead. Sometimes somebody acting out of anger and you don't know. One wrong blow to your temple and you're resting in peace. And the first thing is when you're dead, she gone and she say you used to beat her. Now you're dead, and everybody saying you beat the woman and she was defending herself because that is the easiest thing
To go.
to do. Now your mother, your father, your cousin, and them, they mourning you. Left to mourn, but everybody now see you as the bitter man, and she gets away with it because the going narrative here is always that man beating woman, not woman beating man. Run from that woman, Mr. Man. The
Agreed.
same way they just tell us females, oh, when a man hits you, don't stay with him. And this thing, hitting people is testing the waters. Once you're here, you get away with it once, you're doing it twice. If she hits you now, she will spit in your face next because everything with abuse is an upgrade. It is only going to continue to get worse. Take my stupid advice.
Agreed.
Abuse is a progressive thing. Abuse don't happen like, oh, she box, you know, just now she go take a knife and she go to do something.
Once you see you getting away with thing, you escalate. You go up a notch higher. You push it.
Once you're here, you get away with it, you start escalating the behavior. And eventually, it's going to get worse. Run from that crazy woman. Run away from that woman. Run as fast as you can. And don't be ashamed. Because you see, another thing with abuse is, and a lot of us as women are always to say that as women, we know man beating us. We leave the man, we say, oh, this man abusive. We leave the man and we go, we hush him out, and then 3 months down the road, he beating somebody else's daughter. Let people know about this woman so they know what she gave. It's time you have to name and shame abusers. You cannot just let people continue to do what they do without no accountability, no consequences, and no real public scrutiny in terms of people knowing their character and knowing what they like. Don't hold no secret for no evil, wicked person. Expose the person. That way, somebody else know could be saved. That all of us has to go down that road because you go get out of it eventually, and then somebody else going and get caught up, they know, in that, and that person might not have as much self-control as you do. No, that person hit back, that person end up in jail when the female in the case is the instigator, but again, she gets away with it. It's time as a society, if we want better for everybody as a whole, we have to hold one another accountable for our behaviors. We have to hold people accountable for the decisions they make. Mr. Man, file a police report and run from that woman. Block and delete that woman from your page. If you have to lie down on somebody's couch until you get away to find your way, do that. But stay away from that woman. That is a dangerous woman, and it's only a matter of time till things get worse.
Got you. You preached today. Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, man. You give us a sermon today. That was a sermon and a half today. Definitely a wonderful way to wrap up. Definitely a wonderful way to wrap up this morning. But finally, just want to let people know, right? Verbal abuse chips away at your confidence. Physical abuse puts your life at risk. And most importantly, you cannot heal in the same environment that is wounding you. Everybody deserves love. People aren't signing up to be hurt or disrespected. Real love is peaceful. It's respectful. It does not bruise your body or your spirit. So to any man listening this morning, if you're going through this, it is okay to admit it. It is okay to ask for help. It is okay to leave. You're not alone. You're not weak. You're a human being who deserves safety as well. All right? According to Gabby, stop beating them people, boy, child. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. We shall be back tomorrow for more right here at Power 95. I'm so happy that so many of you chimed in, and of course, you joined the conversation on the live. Totally appreciate you. Thank you so much, Nirvana Spawn Detox, Beacon Insurance, Harry Edwards Jewelers, Western Union, for making it happen once again. So we shall check in again tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.
10 years, one station, Power 95, a decade strong. From day one to year 10, still your number one. Grenada's heartbeat on the airwaves. We didn't follow the culture. We built it. Your music, your station, your power. "10 years loud, proud, and trusted." Power 95, a decade strong.